One way to put more money in your pocket is to make smarter choices when you're shopping. I'm here with Gina and Giuliano, the Connecticut Coupon Lady, with some easy tips to save big. Welcome to the show, Gina. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Before we get to the deals, I want to ask you, how'd you get started in couponing?
In 2009, I was laid off from my assistant principalship in Hartford, and it took me about a year and a half to find a job. And in the meantime, I went from making $104,000 a year to making less than 26 on unemployment. So I had to find a way to make ends meet.
Sure.
So I started going online and couponing, and I discovered there wasn't a coupon website in Connecticut, so I started my own. And the rest is history.
That's great. So how much can typically someone save using coupons?
Well, if you're pretty reliable and you're pretty
Vigilant. What's the word I'm looking for? Vigilant. There you go.
If vigilant to actually doing your couponing and you know, getting the deals, then you should be able to save between 50% and 75%.
Wow, of each grocery list, or
right? I went shopping last night. I spent $50 and saved $73.
Oh my goodness, that's
right.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do we get started? What are the basics with couponing?
Couponing is one of those things, first of all, you want to have the coupons. So you want to buy more than just one coupon insert in the Sunday paper. So
okay.
I buy, believe it or not, I buy 6 every week. And it's a small investment, but it's a great investment, because what I'll do is then I have the coupon so I can save on when I go to the store. So I can stock up a little bit.
Sure.
I can, instead of buying one package of something that I use all the time, I'm buying 4 or I'm buying 6 packages. And then I put them away when they're very, very cheap, and I save them. But I'm not talking about crazy. I'm not talking about like backing your car out of the garage and creating your own little mini mart in your house. That's not what I'm talking about. In my house, I have a very small 5-shelf unit in my basement. That's it. You don't have to go crazy.
You don't, but you're saving a lot of money, and
a
you have
lot
a
of
little
money.
bit of reserve. Let's talk a little bit about the grocery stores. We'll put the information up on the screen. You mentioned sales run in cycles. Explain that for us.
Sales run in 6 to 12-week cycles, and what that means is every 6 to 12 weeks, something that you use or need is going to go on sale. So pasta is, some form of pasta is going to be on sale every week, but maybe you like a particular pasta if you really want that particular Barilla or whatever. So you have to know that that's going to go on sale between 6 and 12 weeks, every 6 and 12 weeks. So you want to wait until that thing that you need is on sale, and you don't want to really spend more than 50 cents on that box of pasta. You spend more than 50 cents, you're paying too much. So you want to wait for it to be on sale, have the coupons, buy the pasta.
How organized are you? How do you do this? Do you have a calendar and a big binder? Or?
No, I don't have a big binder. I actually use the lazy method, where I keep all my coupons in folders by date, because there's a date on the spine of the coupon insert that tells you by date. And so I just use a coupon database, and I publish where to find the coupon, what sales are in the grocery stores.
You're doing the dirty work for us then, right?
I am. I work between 40 and 60 hours a week on my website.
Wow, okay. All right, well, let's talk about saving at the drugstore, because there's some different tactics here.
Right. Just so you know, I don't spend any money at the drugstore.
That's very impressive.
For 4 years, I haven't paid for health or beauty product. No shampoo, no toothpaste, no feminine supply, nothing.
Wow.
I don't have to pay for it.
How?
Okay, so what I do is I wait for a sale, and then I use coupons, but then I also use the drugstore's rewards program. Like CVS have Extra Bucks, and Walgreens has their balance rewards, and they have register rewards, and there's Up Plus rewards at Rite Aid. So between using coupons, the sales, and the rewards, you can actually get things for free. So full-size shampoo, full-size toothpaste, toothbrushes, cold medicine.
Well, I'm looking at these razors here because they're so expensive. And you said you haven't paid for a razor in how long?
4 years.
That's impressive.
Right, and I have about 15 of them packaged like this in my closet right now.
Look at the screen right here. Those are all the free items that you tend to get.
Yes. Everything that's on that screen I have gotten for free. That was a huge
And you said that you sometimes can do baby shower gifts because you get so many items.
Right, and that's the great thing about couponing, is that for my website, it's not just coupons, but it's how to get free items by mail. And I'm not talking about the free items where, you know, you see it on your computer screen, it says, get a free sample of Tide, and like 27 screens of questions later, you're saying, oh, the heck with this. I'm talking about you fill out a short form, and you 6 to 12 weeks later, you get stuff like this in the mail. Now, everything that you see here, I got in the mail for free as a free sample.
Got it.
So what I've done is I've shown you, very quickly how you can put together a little gift. Like this is a little gift that you could possibly give your secretary or your child's teacher.
It didn't cost you a thing.
Not
I love this.
one thing.
All right, so we're running out of time. Just give us your website so we can find you and all these great ideas.
The easiest way to find me is ctcouponlady.com.
Okay, we'll look there. It's right there on the screen. I know you offer some classes. We'll log on to the website. This is a lot of fun. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here in the kitchen with all of our guests now. Adriana, how'd you finish these off? I mean, we just sliced them up, right?
We just sliced them up. You want to make sure your knife is wet. And one tip I did want to say is that it's best to make this right before you're going to serve it.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to make it a day ahead or anything, so definitely want to make it right before you're going to serve it.
Great, sounds good. Sam, thanks for being here and helping out. And Stephanie, who do you have with you today?
My best friend and editor, Marcia Pasfant, and my boyfriend, Stephen Matthews.
Very good. And the name of the book, where we can find it?
Still Smiling, Amazon or Kindle.
Very good. And Connecticut Coupon Lady, Gina, give us all your information again.
ctcouponlady.com, and I'm available to teach 2-hour couponing classes.
I like that. All right, well, everyone dig into some sushi. It's a healthy lunch.
Yes.
I love the recipe on WTNH.com. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.